Hi, students. Welcome again to the Kluge Foundation Scholarship Review section. Whew. So, we're on a roll for PhD scholarships. This was popular request in our comment sections and our emails. We had a lot of people requesting for PhD programs. So, we're on a roll like 2 weeks now. We've just been putting out a lot of PhD scholarship and we've been slipping in some bachelor's degree and master's degree programs or fellowships that we find. So we have 7 fully funded scholarships for PhD students in 2024-2025. Before we start, hit on the subscribe button, like, share, send us a comment if you want us to review some specific universities or programs that you might be interested in or degrees that you might be interested in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and let's go right into these PhD programs. And at the end, we put some bachelor's degree programs down there so you can also share with your younger siblings if you're interested in this. So let's go on. First one is a PEO International Peace Scholarship for women. Deadline is December 15th. So this is a women PhD scholarship for people, for women in science and engineering. So you should look at this. The link is already provided, and if you have questions, feel free to put them in the chat for us to, if you need one-on-one consultation on how to help in, writing personal statements, being genuine in your personal statement or writing no fake documents. Nobody should be submitting a doctored or a fake transcript to universities. They are going to find out, and you shouldn't even do it to spoil your reputation and the reputation of your country and people coming after you. So before we start again, please submit genuine documents to these universities. They are giving out thousands and thousands of dollars to support people from underprivileged areas, and they're providing diversities and communities. These universities are doing a lot to support your communities. You should not provide fraudulent document to get into these universities. There are other people that have genuine documents that could be considered for this. If you do not qualify, if you're not eligible for a particular scholarship, share it so that other people can benefit from it. It's okay to share. It's okay if it's not your turn yet. Should not provide fake documents just to get into the university. It's not worth it. You can even be in the 5th year or your 4th year or your 3rd year or your 1st year in the program and you will still be found out. This can still come out and you would just end up in jail in these in these first world countries if you are found out that, or if they find out that you actually doctored or had fraudulent documents. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So share the information if you do not qualify for it. Share it and provide good documents. Let's start and go on with our scholarship reviews. So the PEO one that I talked about is a PhD program for women. It's December 15th. I would do a deep dive into the PEO International Peace Scholarship for Women so we can see exactly how the website looks like. You can review the website. We'll do a deep dive so you can see eligibility processes, but the link is provided if you want to do that by yourself. It's provided. You can go into it and see how the scholarship applies to you. And this is just for people who identify as women. Let's go to St. Cloud State University. St. Cloud State University is in Minnesota. It offers fully funded PhD programs also through assistantships, and some tuition waivers are provided and stipend also. So you should look at these programs. Some of the programs that they offer that are fully funded is education administration and leadership. You have higher education and student affairs, applied behavior analysis. Those interested in family studies, also, if you're interested in family studies, then Cloud offers some master's and PhD programs in family studies. So eligibility open to international students who want to pursue a doctoral degree in these fields. You need to apply for a graduate assistantship, which provides full tuition and stipend and some health insurance if possible. The deadline for application if falls between October and December following academic year. For specific PhD program deadlines, please review them in the link, but the range is from October 1st to December 1st, 2024. Indiana University of Bloomington also offers some PhD programs that are fully funded with or full tuition waivers. They provide stipend and some research assistantships and teaching assistantships. Deadline is between October 15th to December 1st. So you should look out for these different scholarships in these PhD programs. University of Louisiana at Lafayette has a PhD in environmental and evolutionary biology. Hey, it's fully funded, has graduate assistantship that fully covers your tuition and providing some stipend for your living expenses. Open to international students with strong academic and research backgrounds. December 15, 2025 is the specific deadline for this PhD program. New Mexico State University has a PhD in electrical and computer engineering. If you're interested in New Mexico, it's available in Las Cruces. You should look out for this scholarship it has graduate assistantship, provides full tuition coverage and a stipend for research or teaching duties. So don't forget to look out for this. It's really good PhD program for international students with relevant academic background in electrical and computer engineering. This March 1st, 2025 is the deadline. University of North Dakota has a PhD in atmospheric sciences at Grand Forks at North Dakota. You should look at how it's fully funded with graduate assistantships, has full tuition coverage, stipend for teaching and research. Open to international students with relevant academic qualification. And if you don't know what like a research or teaching assistantships are, it's when you support the department or a specific professor or a specific lab or a specific program with research. And they also have the teaching ones. The teaching ones is you be supporting a professor or a program or a department with teaching undergrads, or if you're doing a PhD, you can teach a master's program. So it depends on the university. These are the research and teaching responsibilities they talk about. So when they talk about stipend, meaning you're getting paid if you're teaching or doing research, you're getting paid bi-weekly or monthly for the work that you are doing. So that's the stipend that they talk about. And international students are supposed to work only 20 hours a week. So that's why that's what is termed as, the stipend. You're being paid either every bi-weekly will be every 2 weeks, or you're paid monthly. Depends on the school. Or you're paid a large sum of amount for the semester, then you can manage it the way you want to manage it. It depends on the university. University of Montana State University has a microbiology and immunology PhD in Montana and Bozeman. Okay, so you should look at this PhD program. Students receive a graduate assistantship with full tuition being covered and a stipend. So that's what I'm saying. Some of these PhD programs are very unique. So you should be referring a lot of people to these programs. You think somebody has a background in this area, refer the person. If you're not qualified, refer somebody, just share it and send it to them, send the link to them so that they can review the scholarship by themselves and see if they're eligible. Deadline for this is January 1st, 2025. So as soon as possible, please start reviewing these scholarships. the year is running so fast. Like we have like 2 or 3 more months for this for January 2025. I can't believe we're going to 2025 already. So go right into this. And if you do not qualify, please refer people and let us know which programs you would like for us to review. Because a lot of these programs are like scientific programs or engineering programs. So refer people who might be interested. University of Maine also is one of those good programs that has biomedical science PhD, fully funded, has assistantships that cover tuition, and also has stipend, like I talked about, especially for research. Open to international students with a background in biomedical sciences. December 1st, 2024 is the deadline. We will provide the link in the description. So we provided, like I said, I added some 6 undergraduate programs that you should look out for. This AU Emerging Global Leader Scholarship, fully funded at American University in Washington, D.C., close to the White House. So Washington, D.C. is the district or the capital of the United States. So you have all the big government institutions in Washington, D.C. So you'll be studying this in the city-like area. So if you have these strong grades, if you did so well in your WASI, and if you did so well that you can qualify for the AU Emerging Global Leaders Scholarship Program. It's open to international students who have a strong academic background, demonstrate leadership ability, and a commitment to social change. You should have a minimum of 3.8. So you would have to at least evaluate it and see if it matches your WASI. At least if you have all A's in your WASI, you do qualify for this. You will be ranked, and you think that you were ranked top 10% in your graduating class, you do qualify. And this is for first year full-time undergraduate students, and they're required to have an F1 or a J1 to study in the US. So if you're going for a visa interview, that's the visa you'll be applying for, F1 or J1. So you can see it covers full tuition, room boarding. It is renewable for a total of 4 years based on your academic performance. Deadline December 15th. I'm going to do more on this so I can see if we can get some of our students in there with genuine documents. The deadline for early decision is October 15th. If you can, in 15 days, you can submit one of these applications. Please go ahead and do that. And let us know if you need any specific information from the university. The link is provided in the chat. University of Alabama Presidential Scholarship in Tuscaloosa also offers full 4-year program, full tuition, stipend for living expenses, open to international student. Deadline is December 15th for the fall 2025 semester. University of Mississippi International Undergraduate Scholarship is available also in Oxford, Mississippi, provides full tuition based on academic merit. April 1st, 2025 is the deadline. Eastern Michigan University also has a forward graduation scholarship in Michigan. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that word, so don't even bother me. I'm not gonna pronounce that location, but I think it's Salenti or something. I don't know. The YP might be silent. Let's go ahead. It's covered. It's 100% tuition coverage, okay, for the last 2 years after the student pays for the first two. So this one, they expect you to pay for the first two, and then the last two, they got it for you. So eligibility is open to international students with good academic standing. If you could get maybe another scholarship to cover the first 2 years, then you can use this one for the last 2 years. That'd be great. Deadline is the February 1st, 2025 for the fall semester. University of Arkansas also has the Chancellor Merit Scholarship in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Provide full tuition, room, and boarding for 4 years, open to international students with strong academic merit. Deadline November 15th. We have like 1 month, 15 days for early decision, or February 1st for regular decision. Always go for early decision that helps to be automatically considered for these scholarships. Troy University in Alabama has an international education scholarship program for undergrad and covers full tuition for international students. It's awarded based on your academic performance or your excellence in your academics. March 1st, 2025 is the deadline for the fall 2025 entry. Don't forget to apply for all these scholarship. All these deadlines here right now are active. I've seen October to 15 March and March 1st. So don't forget to apply for these scholarships. We will be providing the links in the chat. And this is all for scholarship reviews for this week. We'll be providing more next week. So feel free to send us an email, share, subscribe, comment, like, and don't forget, always be genuine in your scholarship application, either in your documents and even in your content writing. Make sure you're genuine in the things that you do. Good things come to good people. It doesn't always happen, but at least it would happen one day. Just be honest in your application. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us again on Scholarship Reviews with the Clutching Foundation. We are open to doing more research in your field of study. Just let us know which way to go for you. And as popular demand, we have provided all the PhD scholarships that we have right now. We provide more if we can, but let us know. We have done our due diligence to provide all the PhD scholarships that are active for the students that requested for it. And we've added some master's and PhD programs also from UK, from US, Canada. So let us know if you have any specific, we will go ahead and do that. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will see you again in our next scholarship reviews with the Cluche Foundation. Bye.